Hey guys, I'm Jacob. Welcome to my channel. What I'm going to be doing today is another monthly favourites video for April, talking through some of the things I've really enjoyed and liked from April. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy. I'm just going to get straight to it really. Why waste any time? First thing on my list for my monthly favourites is this pair of light wash denim jeans which have been distressed and they've got rips on them. These are actually just a cheap pair of jeans that I bought from Primark here in Brighton, but what I wanted was a ripped pair of jeans which are so difficult to find with my legs, just because I don't know if I'm shorter than the average man, but the rips seem to sit a lot lower than I want them to. They're kind of lower than my knees, which looks really wrong. So I have taken it upon myself to basically find a pair of jeans that fit and actually customize them and rip them in the sections that I want them to be ripped. This is what I've done here, and there's a big rip on this side here, on the knee, and then on the other side here, you've got two rips, one down here and one at the top. This was my first time, I think, doing this, so it's kind of a trial and error situation, but they do look really good on. And they were super cheap, so it's a bit of a kind of, why not try it basically. I think the jeans themselves were like £10 from Primark, so not too expensive. And then now I've obviously ripped them up. They are worthless because I can't take them back, but I don't want to because I really like them. But yeah, these are really cool. I've been kind of living in them this month and kind of before anyway, but I definitely recommend getting yourself a pair. The thing is, for most people, you can probably go out and just buy a pair of jeans with the rips already in and they'll look really good. However, if you're like me and a bit of a DIY wannabe, why not go and try it yourself and actually just find a pair of jeans that you can rip if they're just old ones that you already have, or go out and buy a cheap pair like I did. You can just distress them quite easily. What I did was I actually just cut them, distressed them with a bit of sandpaper and a kind of a little hacksaw type thing. To get the frayed edges on here. But yeah, that is what I did. Next up, I have a pair of black cropped smart suit trousers. These I bought from Topman. If you have seen my previous videos, you know I do have a pair of cropped skinny trousers in kind of like a blue cotton material, which I loved and I wear them all the time, and still to this day I wear them. But what I wanted was a kind of smarter style, like a black style, which I can dress up for work or dress down for like a casual look with maybe some trainers or something like that. And I managed to find these in Topman. These have been perfect. I've basically been living in them. So as I said, you can basically wear them with anything. Dress them up for work with some smart loafers or a shirt, a jumper. Otherwise, you can, yeah, dress them down with some trainers and like a smart t-shirt, which is tucked in. Also, what I am going to do is I will put links to similar items or these items in the description down below, so you can actually check out prices, things like that, because I don't know off the top of my head. But yeah, you can look on the links, which will be down below. Right, next up are actually these pair of glasses. So I am incredibly blind. I literally have to wear glasses for everything, but you probably haven't seen me in glasses before because I don't wear them for YouTube. However, one thing I hate about wearing glasses is actually finding the right pair or the right frame when I need to. So recently I got a new prescription and I wanted to treat myself and get a new pair of frames to go with those prescriptions, and it's so incredibly difficult to find a nice pair. However, I went down to a local shop in the Brighton Lanes called Specs, I think it's called, which was absolutely amazing. They've got so many different designs and styles to shape all different faces, and I found these ones, which are a Ray-Ban frame. I think they're absolutely amazing. They're such a thin, like aluminium, I think it is, frame, really thin, really pristine, and I think they look really good and I'm super happy with them. Slightly pricey, but I think with me, because I wear them every day for work, for outside of work, different things like that, I want to make sure that I spend the right amount of money for something that I'm actually going to wear and use, and I'm quite happy to wear these out and about on YouTube with you guys. So yeah, that's why I bought them and I really like them. I look like I'm going to school today. Last up now on my April favourites are lots of different small items. There is a little bit of a backstory to this before I explain. So when I was recently up in London for a work trip, I was on my way back to Brighton on the train, and I was kind of thinking what I need is a little aftershave or a little perfume that I can have in my pockets for situations like that. When I've come back from a busy day, I'm on the train, I can just spray that on and freshen up. The only thing I could think of was when you go into a shop, you get those little samples or those little testers that they kind of give you to try, and then you can come back and buy the bigger thing when you're done. And I wanted something like that. So I looked online, actually found on eBay loads of individual small, don't know if you can see, individual small perfumes basically, and these have been absolutely amazing. As you can see, I've collected so many because I use them all the time. If you're anything like me, if you're out and about having a day out, wherever you're doing, you don't always have a backpack or a bag to hand to put all your stuff in, and you can't really fit massive things in your pockets because, let's face it, you've got other things to put in there, and you don't want to be carrying a massive bottle of aftershave. So these have been absolutely amazing. You can literally take out the smallest little thing with you when you go out, spray it on you for a freshen up, and oh, that's nice, 212 VIP for men. Then you're good to go basically. So if you've got a long day out, or if you're going out to a party and you just want to freshen up before you step into the party, things like that, these have been absolutely amazing. So I'll try and find out where does bulk buys, because that's probably where I'm going to be looking as well, but for you guys, if you want to do that as well, and I will link them in the description below. Otherwise, I will just put kind of links to different shops or places you can go into on the high street, and they do give away these as well, so I'll kind of link them so you can kind of know where to pop into. But yeah, right, well, that is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it and enjoyed the things that I talked about in the video. Give it a big thumbs up if you have any of these items, or if you enjoyed them, liked them, tell me what you think. Make sure to hit the subscribe button as well so you can get future video updates, and check out my previous videos. I uploaded some last week which were all about spring essentials. Go and check them out, and I'll see you guys all very soon for another video.